Welcome to my class. In this video session, we will talk about types of system software. There are 5 types of system software. They are all designed to control and coordinate the functions of computer hardware. They actually enable functional interaction between hardware, software, and the user. Types of system software can be categorized as follows. The first one is operating system. This is the program that makes the computer operatable. Second one is device driver. This is the program which enables device communication with the operating system and other programs. Third is firmware. It enables device control and identification. The fourth is language translator. It translates high-level language to low-level machine codes. And the fifth and the last one is system utilities. It ensures optimum functionality of devices and applications. The first one is operating system, the program that makes the computer become operatable. There are a number of operating systems which are available to us. For example, Ubuntu, Mac, Windows, Android, iOS, Linux, Tizen, Debian, Chrome. Types of operating system. The complexity level of operating systems may vary according to number of users supported, according to processing time required, and according to the availability of technology. All operating systems can be classified as depicted in the diagram. The first one is on the basis of number of users supported. The second one is on the basis of CPU utilization. On the basis of number of users supported, we can divide it into two categories. One is single user operating system and the next one is multi-user operating system. On the basis of CPU utilization, we have multitasking operating system, multi-programming operating system, multi-processing operating system, real-time operating system, and uniprogramming operating system. And the third major category is in the form of others operating system, which can be divided into two parts. The first one is network operating system and the second one is mobile operating systems. Examples of operating systems. First, popular operating systems for personal computers are Windows 10, Mac OS X, Ubuntu. Second, popular network or server operating systems are Ubuntu Server, Windows Server, Red Hat Enterprise Server. The third is popular mobile operating systems are iPhone operating system, Android operating system, Windows Phone operating system. These are the examples of different types of computers and mobiles operating system. The second system software is device driver. Driver software is a type of system software which brings life to computer devices. So this device driver is in the form of a software and it brings life to computer devices. Drivers make it possible for all connected components to perform their intended tasks and as directed by the operating system. Without drivers, the operating system would not assign any duties. Examples of devices which require drivers. First is mouse, keyboard, printer, sound card, display card, network card, and so on. In general, we find that all these devices require device drivers so that operating system can communicate with these devices very well. Usually the operating system programs are shipped with drivers for most of the general devices already in the market. By default, input devices such as mouse and keyboard will have their drivers installed. They may never require third-party installation. But if a device is newer one than that of the operating system, the user may have to download drivers from the manufacturer websites or some alternate sources. The third system software is firmware. Firmware is a combination of software and hardware. Computer chips that have data or program recorded on them, they are termed as firmware. So computer chips, they are in the form of hardware, and if that hardware contains some data or program, that is in the form of some software. If some software is recorded on the hardware, in that case that is firmware. Firmware is a combination of software and hardware. These chips are in the form of ROMs, read-only memory, PROMs, programmable read-only memory, EPROMs, erasable programmable read-only memory, EEPROMs, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. The firmware is combination of permanent memory, that is hardware, where program code and data is stored, that is software in it. So firmware is combination of permanent memory where program code and data is stored in it. Then that particular device is termed as firmware. This program code and data which is stored in the chip is used to boot, is used to start the computer after power is switched on. The fourth component of system software is programming language and translators, or we call it programming language translators. These are intermediate programs which are used to translate high-level language source code to machine language code. High-level language source code means the programs written in plain English language which are converted into binary code, that is machine code. So the programs written in English language, they are to be converted into binary code. So we call it high level language is converted to machine language code. The former is a collection of programming language. High level language source code is a collection of programming language that are easy for humans to comprehend and code, that is Java, C++, Python, PHP, BASIC, etc. Machine language code is a complex code only understood by the processor. There are three language translators. The first one is assembler, second interpreter, and the third one is compilers. Interpreter and compilers, they convert high-level language source code to machine language code, whereas assemblers were used only in the case of assembly language. These programs are usually designed by computer manufacturers. And the last component of system software is utilities. Sometimes we call it system utilities. Utilities are programs intended for diagnostic and maintenance tasks for the computer. They ensure that the computer functions optimally. Examples of utility software include antivirus and security software, disk partition services, disk fragmentation to organize scattered files on the drive, file compression to optimize disk space such as WinRAR or WinZip, etc., and firewall for protection against external threats, for example, Windows Firewall. There are other systems utilities available on which we have a separate video. Thank you very much.